Good morning, traders, and this is your Dow Jones daily review. So, yesterday and the day before, I've been talking about not wanting to be long at this level and just want to get these levels in. So, you can see this daily bar here, use this level as support, use it as resistance here, use it as resistance, and use it as support here. So, it's a fairly strong level. And you can see that the sellers stepped in right on that level and drove the market down. Now, my concern here is still this wedge, okay? That is my concern. So, and the measured move for this wedge breakout is pretty much back down to the daily 200 EMA. Okay, so I can put it right there. You'll see there are some tails here. Quite a bit of interaction in this zone, but it's quite a big zone. You can see support, resistance right off this level. Okay, and this level is 25.0. Let's just call it 25.100. Okay, it's 25.097, but 25.100. Okay, we do have, if you look at the awesome oscillator here, no momentum at the moment through the wedge. I don't have any divergence happening inside here. Normally you'd be looking for diversions inside the wedge, so let's proceed with caution on that. But I think if I just line up the fractals on the 4-hour, you can see there's bottom fractal, there's fractal, and these fractals here are broken as well. Just put the line in so you can see what I'm talking about. There's my other fractal level there, 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter which way you look at it, those fractals are broken. Okay, so do I have diversions on the 4-hour within here? Yes, I do, over here, between that low and this low, but that is continuation diversions. So we continue in the direction that we were going. Okay, so yeah, I think this is a messy wedge if you look at all these tails. So I'm not 100% convinced that it's a wedge that's going to play out by the looks of things. But if we do continue down, I'm expecting us to find some kind of support somewhere in this area where we almost are at now. So I'm expecting some kind of support at 25.796. Okay, now it's when it comes down to the hour because there is a bit of a clearer picture here. Let's just get rid of all of that. So there's a pretty strong level there, which is again 25.78, 25.97 or 25.800. That is the area that I would be looking for longs. Okay, now granted we are below the alligator on the hour, and we are also, we're not quite below it on the 4-hour, but we're coming down. We've got FOMC minutes today, so the trend is up at the moment. So I'd definitely be looking for a bounce off this level, but I'm not entirely convinced that it's going to be a continuation to the top, all the way to the top to test something. I think it may just be a small move up to come and test this breakout here. So it's not exactly a clear level because there has been quite a bit of interaction at this level, but I do expect a little bounce up. It may just be a bounce up to 25.900 before continuing move down to play out for this wedge. Or alternatively, we could just form a double bottom here and then move to the upside back to test both through this level and try and test these levels again. One thing that I am concerned about, if I just switch across to the ichimoku, and okay, the hour is bearish, and the 4 hour is still very bullish, though we haven't had a decent test of the cloud. But the daily is a different picture. So the daily, I have a bearish cross here. Okay, nothing else is playing out. So Chico span, this brown line is not below price, and we don't have the cloud coming together to do a twist, which is this down here. But we do have a bearish crossover on the daily with an inside pin bar. Okay, and pretty much a lower high. So for all intents and purposes, we could say that this downward trend line is holding. Okay, and this is now the third attempt at making a new high. There was my first attempt, my second attempt failed, my third attempt failed. Okay, so that's why this wedge is quite kind of attractive, but what's also attractive is the levels. So kind of a 50-50 area for me. And I think the way I'm going to trade this today really is I'm going to take the long off 25.789. Okay, so if we do get down to this area, I'm definitely looking for a long entry off here, and keep a tight stop. So for this here, I'm not going to put a limit order in, just wait, see what price action does here. As soon as I get a sort of a 12-minute confirmation, I'll put an entry. Your entry will probably be up in this area here, and it'll give me a 40 or 50 point stop loss. Okay, so I am concerned about this wedge, but as I say, trade in the direction of the trend. And at this stage, so long as this level of 25.789 holds on the 1 hour, that is still a trend to the upside, because it'll basically be a double bottom here. Okay, so that's kind of my view on this at the moment. The wedge does look attractive. It does look like an opportunity to get short, but I'd like to see another attempt higher first, and that attempt to fail on the 4 hour before looking at. So you always want to see the wedge break, retest, and as I said, this is so messy that it could actually just be turn out to be a channel. Okay, so that's kind of my view on this at the moment. Mixed bag of feelings. Long term, I am expecting some kind of a pullback just to ease the pressure a bit, especially looking at the weekly. But possibly not here, possibly not this week. And it all depends on FOMC minutes. If FOMC minutes comes out and everything is rosy again, then we can expect this rally to continue. Okay, so that's kind of my view for today. Really looking to keep my stops really tight. And as I say, this area here is very attractive to me at the moment. That was a wise man number one. Didn't really play out. And I just want to see if there's another one here. Very mediocre play out. And we've got no diversions there. We don't have, well, we don't have, well, we do have double bottom there, so we do have a little bit of diversions here as well. And just looking at the half hour, if I just start nitpicking, there's a breakout there, and it's a breakout of a falling wedge. Okay. Okay, so anyway, guys, that's it for me today. I'm still looking for longs, and I would like to see us get a little bit low down. We've tried twice to get to this level, and in my experience, third time lucky. So you'll see some kind of a sell-off probably at the Europe Open. Just find some support down here at 25.7. Let's just say 25.790 to 25.770, somewhere in that zone. I would expect the sellers to step in, and there's quite a bit happening here. And why I say 770 is because you've got another, there's the inside tail. This is not really an inside tail. It is further back, but the most recent one is definitely this one. And that's on the 30 minutes. If I take it to the hour, I still got the same scenario. There's my swing low there. Okay, so those are the two levels you're looking for. So I'm looking for 25,790 and 25,761. Nice and close. Great opportunity to get some stops in. You can either look for an entry here and get your stop 150 points away, or get your stop sort of 50 points away. And there is another level here, which is this Brooks gap here. Okay, so quite a bit of happening in this area, and that's kind of the area that I'm looking to get long again. Okay, anyway guys, that's it for me today. Be very careful. FOMC minutes can always be volatile, even though it does happen quite late tonight for us on the European time zones, but it's something that you need to pay attention to. Anyway guys, enjoy the rest of your day, keep those stops tight, and I'll catch you later. Cheers for now.